name is Scott for SB Gaming. We are back here in Prison Architect. We are taking a look at Paul Rogers as he sleeps. And yeah, I'll get the time rolling on. But yes, at the end of the last episode, I had noticed that his clemency chance had dropped indeed down to 1% from the 3% it was. So I guess they hadn't formally given an opinion on it until whenever it was. I'll have to check back on the recording and you'll probably see it. It's like, hey, it's changed already. Why don't you see it? But, well, eventually I did change, or eventually I did discover it. So right now, all we're waiting for is another day to pass. Hopefully he'll get what's it called? Another death row appeal. And then we can move on with the last task of this prison, given that, yeah, we've added another cell block of prisoners. Or not prisoners, another cell block of cells, far beyond our original design. And yeah, I pretty much doubled my supermax, and if I bring in too many more, yeah, we are sitting at 48 at the moment. We got 55 normal risk and 54. Oh, could it be? There's a tunnel right here. Are you tunneling? You are sleeping. You know what? And I've done this once before. I saw the warning come up, and I ended up dismantling all their toilets, just in case one of them or a bunch of them happened to actually tunnel through the prison like that. So it's possible, could be one of these guys. So I'm going to, it's better to be safe rather than sorry. They're getting their toilets disassembled. I will do them as well. And them as well. Just to be sure. Just to be safe. Because, you know, it could be. And I'm thinking, actually, what were we at? We were doing intake, that's it, right. Alright, so we got 48 high-risk prisoners, so we aren't going to want to bring in any more. So we are going to close it. We are going to want to bring in tooltip. You get in the way sometimes. Let's put this over here. Yes, there. That's better. And so we can bring in 5 and 4. So that would be 9. Can we bring in any? No. Yeah, we've had how many get clemency? 5 of them? 4 of them? Most of them happened on the first time through, mostly because it's their greatest chance to get clemency. Anyway, we are going to want to adjust things so that it's... Actually, no. It's 5 normal risk, 6 low risk. So we are going to need to shift this 6 and 5. Yep, $4,300. And that will happen, of course, on 8 a.m. And they are still working on that. What I will do... Oh, yes, they're still working on that. And you know what? What I am going to do is I'm going to perimeter wall. Where did they detected here? I'm going to perimeter wall this. I'm going to do about that much, just to be safe. And yeah, I'll finish this off. For the most part, we don't really have anything else for us to spend our money on, so perimeter wall is pretty much as good as a choice as we can. I think the prison is going quite well, so yes indeed. So we are going to do another bit like that. And yep, we'll have another 11 prisoners coming in. Aston Alexander, he had got failed a clemency chance. Paul Rogers, he has one more appeal, and then it happens. Alright, so we've had prisoner intake. I will just continue to perimeter wall this up. $4,000 right there. That will be most of the front entrance. And oh, let me guess, Simon Steele. Fighting. Extremely volatile and fearless. You're that close to getting out. Grading. 18 points for 92% of the stay locked up. 14 points for 71% of the stay suppressed. 3 points for 7 years served. Reform. Yeah, about that. Security. He has untreated injuries. Ooh. Of course. Of course he would have untreated injuries. We have 11 prisoners up due for parole, and so it doesn't really tell you. Let's grab you. Yeah. Right over here. Oh, wow. Did you see what I saw? Oh, wow. Simon Steele, you are a piece of work there. I send in the doctor, heal you, and then you fly off again. You get tased once again. Wow. On the one hand, yes, of course, it has to be, the prisoner has to be the last one you can click on. All right. Okay, so yeah, he gets 3% of stay with untreated injuries. So even if you heal them, if they've spent any amount of time injured, yeah. So let's just take a look at our prisoners. Hygiene. Why are you guys not taking care of your hygiene needs? Seriously. Am I going to have... The whole point of giving you these extra long cells is to put in the shower heads. Seriously. Regime. Right now. Okay, so you really didn't have a chance to... So I will have to give you an hour of free time. So yeah, they are taking their... Seriously? Did you go off once again? Simon Steele. Yep. Okay, yeah, these doors shouldn't be locked open. You have a food need. You have a food need. Well, you are eating very soon. Just don't mess up. Guard. Oh, yes. That was me slapping my head. Oh my god. Like, where are you now? Where did they go? Where did my... Eh? Where my... I can't see them. Where's my prisoners go? The hell? I have invisible prisoners. Oh, wait a minute. Go in there. Oh, that's right. Oh, yes, indeed. The canteen, it's its own individual room. So if you don't have a guard sitting in there... Oh, we got money. Then you won't actually be able to see in the fog of war. They really have to fix that. I should probably report that as a bug. Yeah, when you have the canteen defined in a open room, it kind of acts as its own individual room. Anyway. Alright, so what are you guys up to? But yeah, Simon Steele, you, sir, should I call you sir? Where is he? There he is. Freedom. You have a freedom need. Well, you've served 7.9 of 9 years, so you're going to get out eventually. Just calm down. And then this can go easy. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Trust me, you don't want to do the hard way. If you always kick off, you're never gonna... If you always kick off, you're not going to be able to get eaten. What? What? What happened to you? Oh, that's right. I dismantled your toilet. And that's right also. I dismantled all their toilets. Yeah. Alright, so it's a pretty good bet that none of them were tunneling. Because we would have found a tunnel if it was them. On the one hand, if we go to dog patrols, yeah, we got dog patrols all along here. All through here. All through here. I might put one more. And I'm going to hire another 2 dog handlers. Generally, you want to have the dog handlers at a ratio of about 2 to 1. So 2 dog handlers per every patrol. Although that's not strictly necessary, and you have OD'd. Yeah. Let's grab you and get you up. Am I going to need to... Is that even... Oh, bother. Alright. And yeah, I might as well lock this one open. Yes. Yes, I know this is prison, but yeah. Let's finish this off. Alright, so. And they are going back to the yard. And yes, indeed. Freedom is being taken care of by those with yard time, which is minimum security. Yep. So yeah, the maximum security will be most likely happy as long as they have a sufficient amount of yard time. If you only give them 1 or 2 hours during the day, they kind of get annoyed. And look at that, we now have 2 people, 2 death row inmates who, of course, are under the threshold. That, of course, means that, wow, you are making a mess of this place. I'm going to hire another janitor just for you. Clean that stuff up. No, 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 no. You have to clean this. No, no, no. No, no, no. Come back here. I hired you to clean his cell. Oh, bother. Yeah. So, looking at our grass, yes, it's nice. There's a few spots here and there. They got rid of most of the trees, of course. When you lay down grass, it kind of removes the trees. It would be nice if it just ignored the trees and just put it wherever there was empty space, because sometimes the trees are nice to have, like in here, for reasons. Anyway, it is 4 a.m. and what is our intake look like this time? For now, I'm just going to pause it just so I don't miss anything. And so high risk is at 47. Let's bring in, where's intake? Right here. Alright, so we're just going to start at none. Going to bring in 1 high risk. We have 60 normal risks, so they're fine. And 2 for low risk, and look at that. We can bring in a death row prisoner. Interesting. I'm sure some of you might have been noticed when the last intake happened that indeed a death row prisoner had popped up. Obviously, I did not notice that. So, yeah, we are going to get that taken care of. So now, alright, so yeah, it's 1 high risk and no medium risk. 2 low risk, 1 death row. $4,100 coming to us. We currently have $14,000, so I am going to continue our perimeter wall. Let's let time flow, and we're going to do right down here 10,400. Do another 300 there. Alright, so they're getting on with that. We have $2,600. And I just might continue it from this direction. Nah, I'll just 2,400. That should be good. Overall, the prison is looking good. And we are just waiting to see if Paul Rogers will get down to a 0%. It looks like a janitor did come in. Kind of. He's gone to visitation. And Tom Beteridge. Oh, intake happened. There's our prison bus. Just one prison bus. So who do we have today? Oh. Tom Beteridge, you are on death row. Age 42, sentenced to 25 years for multiple crimes, including murder, armed robbery, and murder. Alright. Likelihood of clemency, 31%, just like... Who was it? Tom Crow, I think was. Alright, so... You have a reputation of nothing. 1 hour in prison, 31%, yeah. And grading. So, yeah, you have no description or biography. 31%. Oh, what happened here? Who kicked off? Harvey, Paul Harvey, 42 years old. He has 42 years to serve. Extremely... Oh, bother. I guess we've discovered some of the traits. He is volatile. Tom Palmer. Served 22 of 52 years. And he's been here 6 days. We only finally discovered him. He's Supermax. And yeah, extremely volatile and fearless. .94% reoffending chance. Yeah, you 42 years. You are Supermax as well. Alright. You are an instigator, but that's not enough to send you to Supermax. Extremely volatile. You know what? You are getting permanent lockdown. Also, yeah, what's going on? I'm always interested in the prison sounds here. Did they actually like leave a like a recorder, say in a cell block in one of the UK prisons, and just record some of the ambient sounds that happen in the prison? Or did they script some lines of dialogue that they had people use to create the ambience of prison life? Anyway, so that means we have 2 more Supermax. So we were getting up close to our capacity of 16. And yeah, so here they are. Extremely volatile, fearless. Now there's 2 of you. Oh yes, Simon Steele and Harvey. You are definitely going to get along well together. Let's send you and heal you up. Can I heal? Are you... Where's my doctor? Really? Can I... Or do I have to be the Lutheran? You have a book. You're in here for assaulting an officer. You've completed spiritual guidance twice. You've failed your parole hearing. And you've completed the pharmacological treatment of drug addiction twice. Interesting. Paul Rogers, you're still sitting at a 1%, and we have Beteridge. He's up for his Death row appeal. We will find out. When does it happen? Programs. Did I miss it? Nope. Death row appeal. So from 2 to 6. We'll find out in a couple hours. It is now 4:30, so he's getting close to finding out whether he gets clemency or not. It is 5:15. He's still in his parole meeting. And he has failed it. Yes, indeed, it's flipped over from 31% down to 15%. And there is going to be one more death row appeal. At 6 p.m. Oh, no, there isn't. Because they have left. What? What? Wait a minute. What? Why? Wait a minute. Move food tray dirty to sell. Why are they moving? Seriously. Well, they got rid of that. But why would they be... Let me know down in the comments if you've had this issue where the cooks just decide to... Yeah. Why? Do we just not have enough cooks washing? Is that it? Anyway. They're still in spiritual guidance. Calming. Ah, yes. If there's one thing you'll want to have your prison have, it's ample spiritual guidance. It'll have a soothing effect. Some will still kick off, but, yeah. Anyway, at this point, I'm probably going to end it here. Thank you for watching this episode of Prison Architect. My name is Scott for SB Gaming, and as always, have a great day.